Good morning. Hi, I'm Dr. Holmes Schneider at the Ozark Chiropractic Clinic, and we're here today with our next installment of our email newsletter. We're going to continue talking about our functional medicine and health and well-being. I attended our seminars past weekends, continuing to learn more and expanding my ability to help you and take care of issues that you have, whether it's weight loss, sugar issues, thyroid issues, if you want to feel better, if you want to have less pain, if you want to be able to get out and play with your grandkids, work, play golf, hunt, fish, whatever it is that you're missing right now because of your health situation. We're here to help you gain that back. So please know that we want what you want. But back to what we're talking about. We covered a lot of things about eating properly, of how it affects the nervous system, so we're going to go over a few things there. There's a part of our nervous system called the autonomic nervous system, and it's made into two parts, the parasympathetic and the sympathetic. These are what control your body organs. These are things that take over and just do their job without even thinking about it. We just do it. The sympathetic system, more commonly, people call it the fight or flight syndrome. That's where if you're in a situation where you're scared or something happens, your body's adrenaline kicks in, you get going, your heart rate picks up. That's fight or flight, okay? So that's the sympathetic system. The parasympathetics generally help control, relax things most of the time. But what happens, we find, is that most people are sympathetic dominant, meaning their system is wired too tightly, we'll say. It's working overtime, it's too stressed, okay? Now, how does this happen? Well, a number of things. What we're finding more is that our eating habits and obesity are some big habits there. They found that some testing is done that's found if you eat quickly digestible foods, high calorie, things like French fries, snack food, junk food, that it causes an instant spike in the amount of glucose coming into the body and the triglycerides and the fat. And that's something that leads to sympathetic dominance, okay? So that's one thing. Excess weight gain, obesity, causes sympathetic dominance. Sleep deprivation causes sympathetic dominance. Insulin resistance diabetes cause sympathetic dominance. So these are things that are very common in our society. And what do they lead to? Well, when you have sympathetic dominance, you're going to see things like possibly congestive heart failure and things increase more. You're going to see social issues like stress, anxiety, disorders along those lines. You're going to see isolationism, smoking habits, sedentary lifestyle, weight gain. So things that aren't good are going to start happening. And you can see yourself in this picture already potentially there. All right. So what do we need to do? Well, we need to change our eating habits and things. Obviously, we've got to learn to cut back on meals and things. We need to learn to get more sleep. It's stated that you need 6 to 8 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period. Now, naps do count. So if you like to nap during the day and you can make up for it, that does help. But your body needs the sleep to recharge and recover. Eating. We want to avoid eating through the evening. So if you eat dinner like 6 or 7 o'clock, that should be your last meal until 6 or 7 o'clock the next day. You like to have 12 hours between the time that you last ate to the next time in the morning you eat. This allows your liver, the kidneys, all the body's functions to start occurring so that you're cleansing the blood, you're filtering the blood, and you're removing the products and doing the job that it should be and not having to digest food. So that's very important too. So no late night snacking. More water, increase water. Water makes you full, so it helps decrease your appetite. Exercise too. If you're in a situation where sometimes, what happens is we're bored, we're nothing to do, or we get depressed, we want to eat. Your body has neural mechanisms that are built in that way. It sort of pushes us that way. So instead of eating though, try exercise. Try doing something that gets your mind off that, a different activity. Change your pace, change up what you're doing. Don't go sit down and grab something to eat, because I know that's a common thing people do. So we want to work on that also. Exercising, obviously, getting out and walking, doing activities, all very important there. Supplements are very good to help with sympathetic tone, which we can do that. Sometimes magnesium is something we're deficient in, so simply soaking in Epsom salts and things. Hot Epsom salts bath, whether it's just your feet, your body, whichever you like. This is a good way to help the body absorb magnesium, so that's good also. So those are some simple things. There's other things we can do, but obviously it's important to look at your blood chemistry where we can evaluate that, set up a protocol and a plan to help you get the results that you want. So there's some basic things to take care of and to look at that way that you can do. I'm going to start taking some videos from another doctor, the one I just went to the seminar with this past weekend, and he's had a lot of stuff he's willing to share with everybody and anybody, and they're all different topics. So I'm going to start putting his stuff in. There's a lot of good things that are really smart Crackerjack Doc. I really enjoyed listening to him and learned a lot of things from him. So we're going to start putting that into play too. Also, I wanted to share something with you. We're going to be doing our supply drive, we call it, next week for the Franklin County Senior Center. They had some issues and some difficulties, and they're needing supplies. They're needing like paper goods, cleaning supplies, things like that. And so what we're going to do is for a new patient, they can donate some supplies. They'll get their exam or x-rays at no charge. On the 19th, Tuesday, for our current patients, if you want to bring in a donation, which we'd gladly love for you to do, we're going to give you a discount off your normal adjustment and things to help you and say thank you to you also too. So that's why we can share that around there. So that's a good thing to spread around so we can help a couple groups of people. Some people get care and help the senior center with their supplies in their building. But as usual, I want to thank you all for your time. I want to thank you for your attention. Remember here, we're always here to help you. We're here to help you get the results you want and the change for your life. That's what we're about. And so remember, give us a call at 667-5053. Check out the website, ozarkchiropractic.com. Like us on Facebook. And until next time, I want to wish you guys a great day and have a good week. Thank you very much.